I'm here today with a 2017 Ram ProMaster City. Probably remember me doing diagnostics on this not too long ago. My guy needs a nice bit of work done. Hold on, give me a second. For y'all that wasn't tuned into the last video, I did a diagnostics on this. This needs a tune-up, valve cover gasket, tune-up valve cover gasket, catalytic converter, and a new throttle body. So we got those parts sitting over here. Hoping it's everything. I'm pretty sure it is though. My guy always makes sure the order's right. So we got the coils, spark plugs, iridiums. What's this? Not sure what this is yet. Gasket, say gasket. It's probably throttle body gasket. This would be the whole throttle body unit. So that will be getting that on. It's gonna be the throttle body and the tune-up. Like some more stuff over there. Oh yeah, and they go to valve cover gasket too. So it looks like the valve cover gasket and the tune-up stuff is in here. What we got here? We got 4 coils. Okay. So if these are 4 coils, then what are those? He probably just ordered extras. Okay. Well, we'll find out what's going on with that. Like some extra stuff in there. And this right here, gotta be our catalytic converter. So far, it's gonna be the biggest task to attack this catalytic converter. And a lot of times these bolts be rusted down here, but like I said, we're gonna get it done. No excuses. So I get at y'all and I get started. I want to bring y'all in here so y'all can see what they look like. This catalytic converter, the new part is definitely the right one. So we always want to match them up first. Part number for anybody that need it. I believe this was ordered off Rock Auto, rockauto.com. They not sponsoring me, but shout them out. Ram Pro City. I get back with y'all. Top and chain nice and tight. Got this valve cover off now. Get over here. About to get this gasket replaced. Yep. Get this old gasket out of here. Some of my screws, I ain't worried about them though. They're all inside the box. Yep, so that's that old gasket. Get the new one on there. Get our spark plugs and everything out. Some new plugs in there. Let's see how it look in there. It ain't as bad as the Ford was. That's a good thing. Gasket was just leaking on the outside of this, but not on the inside. All right, we gotta get that y'all on this valve cover. Make sure y'all push this all the way in. It's a little lip. And make sure you get that all the way up in the groove. It helps too if you push the screw down and catch the gasket to hold it in place. Yep, now see we got a new gasket right there. Got the new O-rings in the center for the spark plugs. So now I'm about to get this new one on. Got that valve cover replaced. Got that back on. All right. And I just got all 4 of them spark plugs out. Y'all can see they definitely shot. Definitely seen worse plugs than these, but they shot. So we're gonna get these new ones up in there. Just wanted to show y'all them spark plugs. So that's proof I changed them in the video. All right, let me get right back with y'all. Get these spark plugs in, and then next, we're working on getting this catalytic converter out. Y'all see I already got the bolts. Most of them already out of the manifold. Just gotta work on the bottom too, and a couple little brackets, and we'll have that one out. See that new one over there, looking good, ready to go in. Ignition coils out now. too, NGKs. That's the bag they come in, that's how they look. The NGK stamp on the top. They definitely got some ones that'll be durable, which is a good thing, being as though it's a company vehicle. Yep, so I just wanted to show y'all that. Show y'all the part numbers to these parts. So just in case y'all need them, y'all get the right parts the first time around. Alright, right back with y'all. Let me show y'all. Got these coils in here. Thing all tightened down. I'm gonna clean that oil and all that up from under there too. Before, after I finish up, spray everything down. Yep, so y'all see that? New valve cover, gasket, spark plugs, and coils in, and we're getting down to this manifold. Jack this up, get up under it, getting this catalytic converter loose. I wanted to show y'all this. My pointers for my YouTube viewers. Y'all always say I don't do the step-by-step, so I'm trying to get better with it. But with this, you got two 13mm nuts. Out here somewhere, yep, they right here. Those two nuts go around those two studs, and it's a 13, which is right here. 13mm bolt came from out of there that holds this pipe up. So once you get those three out, you're able to just dangle that down to get the catalytic converter out. There's a bolt right there holding it to the motor. We're going to get out, and then we should be able to move that. So I get right back at y'all. Well, I say two bolts. I might be able to move those two right there, and the catalytic converter should lift right off of that plate. But I get right back with y'all. All right, y'all in here. I did remove both of those 13s, and definitely made life a lot easier. So as you can see, catalytic converter is basically out. Not out, but it's loose enough to pull right out from the top now. So anybody that's trying to change catalytic converter on one of these or any vehicle with this motor in it, just gave y'all some good pointers to getting it out. Now let me see, get my light up here. So now, yank this right out. Not too difficult. Line it up with the new one. Make sure we got the right part. And so far, so good. Everything looks the same. Yep, everything looks the same. I'm gonna get this shield off of here and put it on there too. We don't burn no extra plugs, and I gotta get these O2 sensors off too. But for now, got that catalytic converter off. This old gasket off of here. I'm gonna get the new gasket in. Make sure y'all know manifold comes with gaskets. As ours do. Got two corner pieces, and I believe we got the one piece in there. So we're gonna, no, we got the flange at the bottom, and then the one piece gasket for up here. Yep. Y'all see that? That's where two bolts was at. So far, so good. Get at y'all when I finish up. If I bump into any issues, I'll tap y'all back in and give y'all some pointers. We're getting it back in. But for the most part, self-explanatory. Same way you take it out, put it back in. All right, guys, I'm gonna tap y'all into this. Another important thing is to make sure you get these heat shield things back on here. These bolts. So far, so good with this. It's a little rusted, but making it work. So we're gonna get that on. All right, get back under here. Show y'all them two 13mm bolts back in place. 1, 2. Holding that catalytic converter down to the motor. Gotta make sure you get those two bolts back in. Now I'm about to put this up. We got to get the bolts in here. Yep. Gotta also, like I told y'all, that 13mm back here, it holds this up to the motor. You want to make sure you get that in there too. I need 2 hands to start that, but y'all get what I'm doing. I'm gonna get the 2 studs on there. We're gonna get this bracket back in place. Get right this manifold in here. Last thing I'm gonna have to do is get this cover on, which ain't gonna be difficult at all. Gotta unplug them O2s again and get it around. Well, just this one. Get it around that. Get it in there, bolt it back down. As far as under here, get back under here and show y'all. Got everything finished up. Very important for people to see that all of their bolts is back in place. So we got those 2 new nuts on there. And let me see if I can get back there. It's hard to show y'all that back there, but I got those 2 bolts on up there also. Yep, there it goes. You can see one of them back there and the other one is over here somewhere. But yeah, both of them bolts is back in there on that bracket though. That's what I wanted y'all to see. Yep, there go one. The other one is back there. But yep, got everything back on down here. That bolt really don't belong in there. I'm about to remove that also. Last mechanic must have put that in there. But yep, I'm about to get that out, get another one in there. Other than that, we're good to go. For now, get this started, clear the codes out. And just to let y'all know that the catalytic converter was bad. You can't see it in there, but you can hear that. Y'all can hear and see that coming out. That's how you know your catalytic converter is bad. You'll hear noise in there. And in this case, it was plugged up. So you can get a rattling coming from it when you first start it up, or it could just be plugged and won't go nowhere. And that was the case with this. So yep, I'm all finished up now. Final part is to put this back on there and then clear this engine light out, get it running, and let my customer know. He can send his guy to come pick up the van and they can go on to their next job. Use my camera also. Yep, get at y'all on the next one. Well, I get at y'all when I get this started. All right. We're back with the Ram ProMaster City. Got the throttle body in there now. Almost forgot about that. Throttle body, valve cover gasket, tune-up, and we got a catalytic converter. So I'm about to get this started now, so y'all can hear this. No engine light. So we all good to go. About to rescan this just to make sure they don't got no codes or anything, or nothing that we already got replaced. But so far so good, because we had no power at all. And now we got good power. Fresh throttle body on there and the catalytic converter with the tune-up. Yeah, gonna be good to go. Let me get these codes erased. Erase ETC. Use the brightness. Turn the key off. So it gotta be off for it to erase on this vehicle. Erase was successful. Back up. And as y'all see now, see if we can get some adjustment. No PCM, engine control module DTC. So we all good to go. Alright, so that's all done everything. New catalytic converter on there, new tune-up, new throttle body. Everything is good to go now. And we have no codes. And you also have power back. I wouldn't have passed $2 grand last time, but now we got power back, no codes, and we all good to go.